A lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. As I begin to find out things that I never had to look into, because when you hire a team of people that, to some degree, supposed to have your back, you're thinking that they're getting it all together for you. You know, that's why, I respect Oprah Winfrey in that respect when she said, do your own research. After 40-something years in the business, I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals. They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company.
Family. What you just heard was Angie Stone speaking about royalties and funds and things like that that were taken from her. This video will enter. Let me see how I can word this. This video will make people unsettled. I might lose a few people, but if so, that's fine. You were scared of the truth. Probably one of those people that like to avoid the truth. Anyway, I'm not about to ramble. She was a part of the machine since 1979, if I'm not mistaken. Since she was in that group, I want to say 16 candles on her birthday cake. She was a part. You're not going to play the game at that level and not be a part of the team. There's no way around it. No way around it. Behind the scenes, on the scenes, once you play the game, you run a team. Period. Angie was an Eastern Star. Now, I want to read this real quick. The Order of the Eastern Star, OES, is a fraternal organization, an independent body of Freemasonry, open to both men and women. I never knew that. I thought it was only women in the Eastern Stars. Anyway, founded in 1850 by Rob Morris with the goal of promoting charitable education on fraternal principles. Come on. You're not going to play the game and not be a part of the team. Angie sold out. She sold her soul to the industry. I sold out. I sold my soul to the industry. Now, there's different levels of selling out. And listen to me, let me cook, let me chef. My case, I took away valuable time from my family, from a real job, from friends, and just from my future, period, because I was in this industry that was really demanding. That's the first sacrifice they want you to make, is from the people around you. Once you make that sacrifice, and I really feel like that's the biggest sacrifice, because that's one thing they want you to do is lose touch with those around you. When you lose touch with those around you, it's more of a probability that they can have their way with you. And you become accustomed to their way. Slowly but surely, sometimes really fast. But once you start peeping their way and practicing, and then you're getting these results, this money, this notoriety, these cars, these placements, you're like, I can provide better from here than there. You know what? Let me stay here. The more you get, the deeper you go. The deeper you go and the more you get, the more they want. But the thing is, at the end of the game, there's only one winner. It's always them. It is always them. No matter if they're winning off your publishing, masters, or anything, they're the only ones set to win. Angie, somebody put in my comments, was a ray of light. She was. She really was. But whose light? Was it their light? There's an article about her music now. Angie Stone's posthumously soars to #1 on Billboard R&B and digital song sales chart. Imagine that. How do they take your money and then use you to make more money after you're out of the game, the ultimate out of the game? It's our fault. It's really our fault, y'all. We gotta stop running to the internet and being so trendy the moment somebody goes away. That is so bullshit to me. That's the time I really make it a point not to listen to their music, because all you're doing is making this cycle more repeatable. Oh, he ain't performing? Oh, he been bucking the system? Push the button on him. We'll make more on him blank than alive. Y'all know how this shit goes. It's one thing that has reigned true throughout my tenure on YouTube. From like the moment I met this woman until this day. There was a person that said they take you out how you live. This has been applied to gangsters, rappers, gangster rappers, R&B singers, anybody in the industry. It's not gonna fall short of her. They took her out how she lived. What was she doing, y'all? Where was she going? And I find it interesting that she was going to the CIA event. Who do I think is responsible? If y'all really follow me, you're not a fool. I just feel like there's too many signs and symbols and the numerology and then the astrology, the blood moon that was March the 13th. Her funeral was, whoa. March the 14th. March the 14th. I am so sick of all of the numbers that has to do with her. Either comes to a 33, 3, or 6, or 13. All of those numbers just tell me something in my mind. What you take from it is what you take from it. But don't be stupid, y'all. Just take what's right in front of your face. Why is this truck driver's identity still withheld? Why can't we know who he is? If Trap House is driving that truck, my name would be splattered everywhere. Let me be on the road and get into a fender bender with Dolly Parton. No airbags deployed, no nothing. Might get locked up. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, you guys. But one thing that you cannot ignore is that she was a part of the game. I want you guys to go look up some of her pictures and stuff, and a lot of them you'll see one-eye symbolism. You'll see the hair over the eye and this and that, or a ray of light over the eye, or a certain type of little. Even though she was neo soul, positive music, loving music, sensual music, she was a part of the machine. I'm out. Peace.